And what we have, people, is everything is looping everything. Everything is looping everything. Your fingers, your toes, your legs, your arms, your penis. But you're a living being, though. So you have to remain as a living being so the oxygen and the blood and all that can flow in the body. Everything loops everything, just like in outer space. And there's no life in the middle of the galaxy because that's the creation. That's where all this is going and coming from, is the middle of the galaxy, just like the star. You don't have any planets. Well, you do have planets, but there's no life because it's too close to the sun. So the same goes for the galaxy. This is where all this stuff is coming from and going. And you call the great attractor. I would call that the great recycler. Because that's, if everything is going there, then it's going to be recycled back to the galaxy. And then it will be recreated. Stars and planets and everything that continue to happen. Just all life explaining itself. The more we learn, the more it continues to prove the facts that all this is life explaining life, and it all is similar, but not the same, different. All the way to human beings on planet Earth, sun, the galaxy, everything. But it's all different in the way that it was created to be life and existence, the reality of that. And one more thing, the moon. I'm watching this video about Theia. Like, they think there's where is this planet Theia then? There would be a planet. If another planet hit planet Earth, then there would be another planet. I believe that the moon hit planet Earth. And that's why there is the moon and why it is so big. Why is it such a big moon? Because it hit planet Earth. And then all of that then formed the rest of the planet Earth, and then the moon was left over from that collision. If there was another planet, then there would be another planet. Where is this planet? And how are you telling me that it hit at like 27,000 miles per hour and all that? Like, how do you know that? I mean, even with your computer models and stuff, I still don't. There would be something like a planet or something, But the moon is here. So the moon is the proof then, just like anywhere else, any other planet that has a moon. I'm sure that it had something to do with colliding into the planet. And then there's why there is those moons and that, because that's what happened afterwards. Just like it is with anything, right? So I believe it is the moon. The moon is what hit the planet, and then this is what is left over, and that's what it is. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Another planet, there would be another planet, or there would be, something just ain't right about that. Now the moon hit it, and then the moon is here. Just like you got, what was I watching? One of these planets, Neptune. You got Neptune, and it's got a moon that it's tidally locked with. So there you go. There's another. It all proves that that's it then. There's no other planet. It had to been something like that collided that was not big enough. Then it became a moon after the collision, and everything else was then created after the collision. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Just like anything else that would, prove that the facts are proving the truth. But okay, goodbye.